What's good, YouTube? Christmas Innovation here with
Brandon Phipps.
And you just did what?
Went X2 at the Chicago Regional. Not as good as I was hoping to do, but I definitely got my invite, so can't complain about that.
You're at table 10 in the last round, so you might slide your way in the top 8.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Trying to stay realistic.
Yep. All right, let's get into the deck profile.
All right, so I'm playing everybody's favorite, Qliphort Demise.
All right.
I played this deck 1 year ago at the same regional in Chicago and got 14th. So it's been doing me well. Obviously I didn't play Demise back then, but you know, living the dream, staying strong. So let's start off with the monsters. 1 scout, gotta play them. 1 monolith. 3 carrier. 3 helix. They power your plays and generating advantage every turn by destroying your opponent's stuff and bouncing back big cards like Beatrice, Spirit, forcing the ignition on that, and Hope Harbinger are huge carriers, great this format. I play 1 shell, 1 stealth. I love shell. Wish I could play more, but you know, monster count needs to stay low. Stealth is still excellent. And then a 1 of Gravekeeper's Commandant. Necro Valley is ridiculously good this format, especially against Blue Eyes. It just shuts down entire decks. And I'd rather play this over Terraforming because it's got a body if you need it. You can level 4 Xyz if you need it. Or if you already have a Necro Valley, you can lay it down as a 2100 beater, which, I mean, if you got Skill Drain or Vanities up, like, can really be clutch toward end game. So, spells, 3-card Demise. I hate this card and I want it to get limited or banned or whatever because I want to stop playing it, but I love Qliphort. It's a really powerful deck. It's immune to a lot of the stuff that most meta stuff, people are playing against meta stuff right now, and this is the best way to play Qliphorts right now, so I gotta do it. 3 Summoner's Art. I know some people play 2, but gotta get to that scout. Duality, same thing, gotta get through the deck. 3 seems like too much though, because even Demise, you can open multiples and then those can be dead. 1 Sacrifice, because it's great. 2 Necro Valley, 3 is too many, the Commandant is excellent. 2 main deck MST, this can be really clutch to take out, people aren't playing a lot of back row, but generally if they're playing a back row, it's a really good one, so you want to hit stuff like that early on. And then 1 Monarch Stormforth, because it's still really good and I'm playing 6 single tributes, and this can really hurt a lot of decks.
Very good, very good. You've been playing this deck for a while now.
Long time. I picked it up right after the initial limit of Skill Drain and Vanities, like right when they came out for Necros format.
Right.
Then the deck was incredible, just since then. 3 Strike, because why not?
Yep.
2 Drowning, power card, everybody's scared of it. Even if you don't have it, you can walk people into thinking you have it and steal games. 1 Recreate. I didn't play or draw this very often, but I think it could be decent this format because of cards like Tour Guide, Sage with Eyes of Blue. There's just a couple low-level cards that you can negate with it, or cards like Blue Eyes Alternative, making sure they can't destroy your monsters can be really good, so it forces them to attack. Into cards like, wrong card, Clipper Launch.
That card's broke as fuck.
This card is insane. No other Qli player I talk to plays this card, but every single time I flip it over in a game, it almost wins me the game. My opponent is blown away that I'm playing it. Everybody has to read it. Everybody around me goes, whoa, I never knew what that did. That's so good. Play this card. It's both good effects of lands because it boosts their attack to either 27 or 31 in the damage step and makes them immune to all spells and traps.
Broken.
Ridiculous. So good. I would play 2. I did play 2 for a while, but I don't quite feel like I have the space.
But you can search it, so.
Yeah, you can search it. And it's a great scout search if you've got too many monsters in your hand off Demise. It's another spell or trap in case you drew Sacrifice, stuff like that. I never drew this card today. I think it's good. I don't know for sure. There aren't as many like can't be destroyed cards anymore. Like hitting a Hope Harbinger is really solid. Hitting the alternative is really solid. So I think this is a good card this format. But like I said, I didn't play it all, draw it at all today, so I have no real clue. This I was trying out just to give it a shot. It really helped out in some weird matchups, but I haven't done enough testing with it to really give really good advice. Warnings, outstanding. Vanities won me games. One of the best cards in the deck, obviously. And then this was able to lock down decks like Blue Eyes and some Pendulum decks really well. It's back good again this format now that Monarchs aren't a thing. And decks try to spam you, and you just shut them down. Keep attacking with Shells Piercing, ideally. But so, these are the trap lineups.
Alrighty, let's get to the extra deck.
Finished X2 at table 9, so probably
Extra deck I did not go into at all today. When I played this deck at Nats, I went into Majester once, Castell once.
those are always like 30.
It's all a just in case thing anyway.
It's a just in case, definitely. Dweller's good. Cowboy. I play the Cowboy because if I'm going to Exceed, I'm in a shit position, but I might need to swing the game with it.
Yep.
Lightning is amazing. Volcasaurus, because damage is a big thing in the extra deck for me. Infinity, because it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Strike Bouncer, almost went into him today. Decent against Burning Abyss and some other decks right now. Gaia Charger for the Volcasaurus. Hope Harbinger is outstanding. Tachyon is good offense. Giant Grinder, again, possible damage. It swung a game for a friend of mine today. I didn't play it though. And then a Barbaroid for the Nova.
Nice. Alright, you want to show off your side deck or not? Or they like
Sure. It's not like super creative. There's a couple things I think I'm playing other people aren't.
Okay.
But other than that, kind of standard if you look at the format.
Yeah.
2-Maxi, I sided this in a lot. I would main deck it if I wasn't doing the Demise thing. It's just such a bad opener. I want to go first, but if I knew my opponent was going to try to go first, this came in every time. One Argeki, because it's great. Ironwall, because Cosmos are definitely still a thing. And a couple people here were playing Infernoids.
Yeah.
So I guess those are coming back, kind of. Light Imprisoning, outstanding. Still have my Massacre Strixen. I thought I might maybe see some Monarchs today, and I actually have a surprisingly bad matchup against them. 2 Rivalry, because it's still decent. Shadow Imprisoning for BA. And then Unwavering Bond, because I have a bad Pendulum matchup. And tons of people were playing Metal Foe, Yang Zing, and tons of people were playing Magispector and stuff like that. And this can stop the Kirin, this can stop different Pendulum effects, and it's just really solid.
Nice. Any last thoughts about the format so far?
I think this format's still really young, and there's a lot of room for it to move. I think because Dueling Network is down, it's going to move a lot slower now, and it's going to take longer for people to think of stuff. But I don't know, I'm feeling relatively good about it. Things are pretty balanced. Blue Eyes is a little bit too good right now, but not like broken or anything, and other decks obviously can still compete. So I'm excited. I think I'm going to stop playing this deck for a little bit and move on to something else. I think Sub-Terrors are going to be busted. So I just picked up...
Spirals too.
Yeah, Spirals, definitely. So I just picked up my Hidden Cities and stuff today. I'm real excited about that.
Nice.
But Qliphort's a dummy well.
Alright, well thanks for the profile, bro.
No problem.